Um, something about the earth.
Okay, so, well, it's difficult living in a city. You know, I mean, we are lucky in Los Angeles to be surrounded by mountains, places you can go hiking, the ocean. You know, there's beautiful parks here, but it is very urban, and there's a lot of concrete and it's small spaces that we live in. I don't have a yard. I live in a one-bedroom apartment. You know, in a nice neighborhood that's got trees and things like that, but there's no space to have a garden where I'm at, you know? And I miss that because when I grew up as a child, I grew up in Missouri, and we had a huge garden in our backyard and garden in our front yard. You know, I just would spend my entire summer like working in the garden. And the food is so good, straight from the garden. I mean, nothing compares to that. But, you know, so like, I feel like if you're living in an apartment and you live in a city, I mean, which I am, you know, which a lot of people do, that
the realities of life.
One of the best ways is to go to farmers markets. I mean, because there is a connection to the earth when you buy from a farmer's market, because those farmers are bringing you produce that's almost as fresh as if you had just picked it in your garden. And you're supporting, you know, small organic farmers, and there's a lot of people who farm in the city too. I mean, like, you'll meet them when you go out to the farmers markets and start talking to people. There's people who have, you know, they're urban farmers, and they grow flowers, they grow, you know, fruit. I have people bring me things as gifts from their yard. Like, they'll have a lemon tree or an avocado tree, or like they'll have a backyard where herbs are growing, and they'll bring me things, and that's so amazing. Customers and some of my employees too. And I love that, and that makes me feel, you know, like, even in a city, you know, there's like some wildness. But also, you know, if you can, I mean, I'm gonna start like growing some herbs. I just moved into a new apartment, and I have like a little patio in the front, and I'm excited about that because it's the first time I've had like some space with sunlight, you know, where I could like put some potted plants. So I'm going to start growing some herbs.
So when you start that, can we film you on that? Later, like, if I call you and you will already have it.
Sure.
Cool. Thank you, Rachel.
You're welcome.